Greetings, my fellow colonists. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech, the first Wendigo, episode 10, Vat-Birth. Skith can also smooth this stone here too, yeah. The stone that we incorporated into the wall. OC, are you already... Oh my god. Yep. I was gonna be like, are you already done with that? But yeah, of course he is. Or it is. There you go. Alright, looks like it's going to be a mix of work and combat. I'm just going to call that early. What work bot to make? Lifter, constructor, cleaner. I'm not going to consider the another Agrahand. I don't need one. Hey Wendy, you know, you're very good. Okay, or just go to sleep. Never mind. Cheers, Toxie. They're having so many crises of belief because of the mistreatment that I totally don't care about. Find it funny, if anything. Do mechs level up? No. They have a flat skill of 10. Joe True, thank you for the resub as well. Welcome. Hey, Tie-Dye. Thank you for the raid, man. Temtem. I don't know what Temtem is. But welcome here. I do have a quest available, so I'm going to allow you guys to pivot potentially for me to actually do a quest for once, because I haven't really been purposely avoiding questing so that I can get things that matter to me done. So it looks like we want to just did a cleaner bot. And let me do that now. Should I consider taking on a quest? And I'll read you the details. So this is a bandit camp quest to kill 3 Edekin to give me honor, someone named Moody, or a shirt. Moody is a loser. Baseliner that I wouldn't want. Alright, one more minute on that poll, because that was just the remaining time in the last poll. One of the problems of hauling all the rice out to these shelves is there's no more rice for me to cook with. So I think with that in mind, let's just plant all rice, Parduk. Please and thank you. Alright, so we're floored up. Got the floor going. Looks a bit different without the dice. It does allow us to move around faster, so there is that advantage, which is kind of nice. And it looks like we're going to say no to the quest. That the things that we're working on are more important. What combat bot to make? So here are the choices of the combat bots. I've got a Scorcher, which is kind of like a Lancer, but with fire, a Scyther, or a Pikeman. Have you vote on that for 2.5 minutes. And there it is again. The symbols of humanity are desired. A ritual room. And it makes Wendy unhappy that we do not have one. Transport crash. Oh, well, you know. 15-year-old pigskin? Hey, Wendy, I know how to make you happy. Get over here. Extract some molars. There you go. See? Don't you feel better now? She does. She does feel better. Although I could have captured them and executed them. That might have helped even more. Queuing up some hauling of the chunks for Solwayne. That vat has taken all my rice. I do now have the enough for some psychite tea. I don't have tea research, but I can look to get it. I'll put plant matter in the freezer here. Got a little fast food delivery. It is nice. Oh, bye rice. No rice for you guys. Oh, and you're still okay. Do not resist. Alright, Pikeman wins by 2 votes. Got it. These prisoners, because we had recently extracted ovum, are on medicine, so I gotta take that off. And I'll tend to them myself, just for the training. Also, I'm faster than Zilla. You know what? No, I'm lazy. Zilla, you do it. Or rather, I have better things to do than to tend to the prisoners, so have at it. For me to, alright, yeah. I need to make a large mech gestator for me to get a pikeman. And the pikeman has to go through 2 gestation cycles, so it takes a little bit longer. There we go. They're both being gestated. You know what, Parduk? Harvest that early. It's already at like 100%. So it's technically not even really early. 5 days left on the embryo. And still plowing. Oh, OC. If you're wondering, that means you're done. Cheers. I'm going to clear all nutrition out of the growth vat for now, so that Soul Wayne stops hauling it, because that has not been a productive use of our hauler bot. Kish, you look idle. I think start building hex tile in the future throne room. It could also be a ritual room. It could be one or the other. Not both, but one or the other. Royal Tribute Collector. Should I mine the node of gold for tribute? Yes or no? So there was a huge meteorite of gold up here that I could mine up to donate as tribute, allowing me to gain some rank very, very quickly. And it looks like overwhelmingly you guys are going to say yes, so I'm going to hit that with Orange Chaos, and then stick that in a zone so that I can use it for myself. There we go. Now we're getting some rice back. Good. Tribute collectors only receive either slaves or gold. They never sell you anything. It's a one-way transaction only. They take and take only. The only people that will ever sell you slaves are slave caravans or orbital slavers. And I haven't, had any of them show up. Clean Sweeper's done. Sweet. No more cleaning for me. So Clean Sweeper, you are going to be sent to work, and then your allowable zone is going to be to home only, because I really only want the home cleaned. If it's not in the home zone, I don't care about cleaning. And then this is going to be raffled off. So let me get the raffle ready. Our Roomba is going to be named after one of you. So good luck. Anyone active in the chat is eligible to, or all the subscribers rather, are eligible to win. And I have to make sure not to donate more than the gold that I want to keep 20 gold for myself. Because I guess, oh, you know what? There's always, I can actually donate all the gold because there's always this note of gold that I can get later. So I'm going to go stand near them just so that they can't leave the map tile and me lose the opportunity to donate. Because that I can totally see happening. So that's 6 honor coming my way. Cool. I am now a freeholder. See if we get a little bit more. That was expensive? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But it's one of the goals. Slave ship passing overhead. Huh. Fancy that. I will check. Okay, now I'm a yeoman. Nice. And then this zone I'm going to delete. That was quick. Paid them off, is really... It's actually perfect in line with the lore of the series. The lore of the series is that I'm essentially paying off the Empire to look the other way. So it's perfect. Slaves. We have a 33-year-old male who's a baseliner. Not interested. You are a baseliner who's unwaveringly loyal. Super not interested. And you are a baseliner who's annoying. I mean, if your traits were better, I like your passions, but nope. Not interested there either. Strong melee gene pack would be terrible. I'll buy it. And bank it. Bye. It was a pleasure. So I do have a Yeoman ceremony, which I can accept for a Psylink. So, am I about to go to sleep? No, I just woke up. All right, let's go do that. Bestow. And that means shortly I will have demand of a ritual room and then also a throne room. This barracks is getting a nice floor for a throne room eventually. And it was a grandiose ceremony, so I gained 1 extra honor as a result. And my Psylink is Solar Pinhole. Oh, not terrible. Not terrible. So if we take a look here, as a Yeoman, I have 3 honor towards Acolyte. So if I gain some more honor, I'll be able to level up even more. I'm just dropping some pinholes to warm myself up, because solar pinholes produce light and also heat. I'm not going to worry about Psi Focus. Delthane, congrats. You are now a cleaner bot. Do not resist. Get wrecked by the Robo Fist. Zill. Happy go tend. Oh, looks like Orange Chaos is done. Orange Chaos just go dormant. That's more than enough steel for us to haul for a long time. They are kind of starving, but I kind of don't care. Is the embryo fed? Nutrition's getting pretty low. Good call on that. It would have given me a warning beforehand. But I'll, now that I'm looking at it, go haul some rice over to it. Yep, there it is. So for real, did you guys not learn the last time you resisted. That resistance is futile. My wasters, oh, he's already down, are all riled up because of their chemical dependencies. Because they're, I haven't given them Psychite. And they're going a little crazy as a result. Which is fine. I don't let them go crazy. Gotta say, the base is looking mighty spick and span with the cleaner bot. Hoping to tidy up. In fact, I would go so far as to say, might not be a terrible idea for me to, as long as I'm idle, as long as the cleaning bot is idle, to clean up the tunnels. Just so that the bot doesn't go idle. Alright, I am about to get a multi-analyzer, so after multi-analyzer, I will unlock fabrication as a option, so I'm going to include that. And what research do I get after multi-analyzer is done is up to you. So psycho brewing, beer brewing, harp, drug production, prosthetics, biosculpting, growth... actually, don't go for growth fats. I already have that. So let me do that again. Shields, biofuel refining, or fabrication. And boss, I need to be better at enslaving you. Because you have eggs to fertilize. It'd be a lot nicer when I have permanent slaves or colonists that fertilize eggs and not just prisoners. Because prisoners, you have to enslave briefly to get them to fertilize it, which is kind of annoying. Just keep cleaning, just keep cleaning. You're like the Wally of our community. Oh, the first gestation cycle's done. So I'm gonna proceed to work on the second gestation cycle so that we can get our pikemen. Nice. So ovum in 3 days, genes in 2 for Sky, in 4.5 for Vassallo, and in 6 for Boss. Oh, Kim. Undergrounder, jealous, your baseliner. You are going to be captured so I can execute you. Yes. Because Wendy hasn't executed anyone in a while, and she kind of wants to. So, gonna work on that. Alright, Psycho Brewing will be next. So the question is, I don't really have a ritual spot yet for executions. But once Kim is up, I'll just do it on a basic ritual spot, not an actual ritual room. And in the priorities, because I'm just about done with the mix, I will have you guys vote on whether I make a ritual room. So here it is. What do you want? Questing, biolab, recreation, dining rooms, laboratory, workshop, farm, ritual room, or other. Be left up to you. I just realized I had a Yoda streamer cam locked the whole time. Sorry, guys. It is unlocked. Where'd this beer come from? Oh, it's your addiction. You know what? It's my beer. Yoink. And then you need to be put on raw rice. Multi-analyzer's done. I'm going to want to get one of those immediately. Which kind of is annoying. How tired are you? Don't work on that right now. Because the gold is really far away. It'd be better if Solwane grabbed it. The vat is 2.5 days away from yielding me a colonist. But then, the vatting is not over, because the infant will then have to grow to become a teenager. Oh, that is a almost completely cleaned up cave area. Why am I cleaning it? No reason. Just so I don't have to look at it being gross. It's literally the only reason. Kish, I'm gonna have you go haul the gold. Oh, you're... Someone must be hauling this gold or something. Because... Kish is wandering? But you aren't restricted. Which means... I don't really understand, actually. Kish should have been going to pick up that gold for the multi-analyzer, but wasn't. I don't know. Whatever. I'll grab it myself then, or hopefully Solwane... Maybe it's because Solwane was queued to grab it? Nope, that's definitely not the case. I have no idea. Not a clue. So I guess Wendy's coming out here then. Alright, you guys do want a ritual room. Copy that. Ritual rooms don't need to be heated. For efficiency's sake, I'm just going to attach it to... I guess it's going to be rather large. That's probably too large. For efficiency's sake, I'm just going to attach it to a pre-existing building so that I don't have to go out of my way carving out, you know, a nice swath of anything. Okay. You get that done. And it will be double wall or single walled, because again, it can be cold in there, it doesn't matter. So did you grab both? Yeah, you grabbed all gold. Good. One trip. Oh man, I need to make a run for that wool. Make a parka out of that sheep wool. Be a nice parka. I think what I'll do for now is Solwane, stop hauling chunks. So that you can haul things that are more important than chunks. So I canceled all chunk hauling. And then the other issue I have is I don't have enough plasteel to complete the multi-analyzer. I do have the, yeah, I believe it's the plasteel is the bottleneck. Because I made a pikeman out of it. So I'm going to have to get some plasteel. Now, I don't... Oh, no, there is plasteel here. I take that back. Orange Chaos. Let's have you get some components. And then plasteel. Because I also don't have the components at the moment. $1.7 days on the first full-fledged colonist to join Wendy. Count me as excited. A lot of my robots are pretty low battery now. I gotta keep a close eye on that. Pikeman's done in 13 hours. And Psychic Brewing is done. I'm gonna get advanced lights, and then I'm gonna let you vote on the next thing. Advanced lights just helps to cut down the power consumption of lights, which is kind of nice to have. Polar bear self-tamed. Alright. Unexpected. Get the wool? I hope the Solon gets the wool. We'll see. No, it's already decayed to nothing. Wool doesn't exist. Sky, your genes have finished regenerating. Congratulations. And then Kim, I think you are able to be moved. So a public execution or a corpse exchange maybe we do. Maybe I wait for Kim until we have a ritual room to do a corpse exchange. So what a corpse exchange is it's sacrificing one prisoner with a chance for another prisoner to arrive. Yeah, a little strange, but works for me. I could gene rip Kim in the meantime? Yeah, you're right, I could. Let me do Kim first. Kim the baseliner. It looks like next research will be fabrication. Got it. Oh, another mech cluster. How quaint. This one is an auto mortar. So there is a countdown activator, but it's basically all turret. So that's really, really easy to defeat, but we need to go now, because it will be very annoying if I don't. No, it just gestated. Oh no, that's my gestation. Hey, Wendy. There we go. Hi. So, that gives way to yet another raffle for the pikemen. Yeah, it was a nice chunk of plasteel. Definitely. So how long do I have until 80 seconds? All right. Good luck in the raffle, everyone. Now I could shut down the mortar by roofing it, but I'm just gonna shut it down. No, don't fire at will. Yeah, do not fire at will. Zilla needs to smoke us first. That would really hurt if all those turrets fired on me all of a sudden. Now we can fire at will. And fire at the turret first. And, oh, hold up. Don't do it yet. Zilla needs to get into the smoke zone. Hi, pikemen. Move quick into the smoke. I forgot the pikemans are slow. Alright, everyone fire on the mortar. There it goes. It's gone. Didn't get to fire on the community at all. That's how I like it. Ow! Ow, that thing blew up way wider than I thought. Rude. Alright, Pike, you are going to be set to inside. Cha-ching! Oh, you are dreadfully hypothermic. Seems like your problem, not mine. Oh, you're getting frostbite, though. Keep your toes! There, she's somewhere warm now, she's okay. Oh, and a manhunter pack. Really? Okay, I do have inside zone, right? Or... So inside is like sheltering in place. So I'm going to have to make a new, I don't think I have any of my external doors open. I'm going to have to make a new zone now. Unfortunately, Orange Chaos, that means you have to come inside right away. And then Wendy. So the new zone is going to be behind the walls. I'm going to rename this behind the walls. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to lure the wargs to my deep water kill window. So behind the walls is actually a bit of a misnomer. I should be calling it for manhunters or something like that. Because this is not an appropriate zone for anyone that can shoot against shooters. So maybe I'll rename it again. I don't know why I'm even bothering to paint it perfectly within the walls. I'm not going to use it that frequently, I don't think. Oh. But fine. Might as well do it right. So, mechs behind the walls. People behind the walls. And I'll finish painting in a second. So, it depends on where the wargs go. Because if the wargs don't bother auto-pathing to the vulnerable spot, I might not bother walling them. Because the other thing that I want Wendy to do is to collect the plasteel for the multi-analyzer project. So I can get a multi-analyzer sooner or later. Are these wargs? Yeah, they're not pathing down to me. Okay, there it is. Pikeman. Pikeman Kellyan. Congrats, Cal. A well-deserved pikeman, I think. There we go, multi-analyzer's done. Baby is out in 0.5 days. Here is yet another raffle timer for the new embryo. I still haven't done the load. Oops. Let's extract you. Nice. Faster research speed. I like it. I like my prisoner warden bots. They're so very useful. They want to be naughty, they get beat down by my Militors. Most of the other robots are honestly so powerful that it would be a little dangerous to use in this use case because they could actually do some real harm. But not the Militors, they're pretty weak. Just right for doling out prisoner justice without fatalities. Whereas a Scyther, you know, might just lop your head off, right? Like, Scythers would be inappropriate for that reason. Harduk, where? Oh, you are, yeah, go to the farm. Healthy Vat-Birth. Name the baby? Samantha Panzer. Sure. Insert Samantha. Who has their genes ready? You... ovum extractions are pretty soon, but I'll gene rip Sky while I'm standing here. Alright, Samantha. Do you get cold in there? I'm not really sure. So far, it doesn't look like you're getting cold in that vat, so it's, I guess, self-heated. Oh, good. That means I probably don't... I would need a that room to be heated if I'm going to be doing gene extraction in that room, because gene extractions means that they're out in the open, right? Like, there's a temperature allowance for Sky, so I do want to eventually heat this room, but I guess for Vat grown, it doesn't really matter. What is Vat learning? So children need to be taught. Okay, you should be behind the walls. Children need to be taught in order to have a wider passion and trait allowance, but I'm not teaching children. It's not what I'm about. But if you want to know how that works, just watch my Doomsday Vault series, because in that series I have a lot of children and I take care of them properly. Whereas in this series, not so much. Not so much. So she's going to be in there until she hits at least 16. It really depends on how her growth metrics. But I will raffle her off to one of you in just 30 seconds. So with advanced lights done, you guys wanted fabrication. So the minute advanced lights get done, your lights can change colors and, you know, and they require less power. Ooh, combat supplier. I can't sell a bio-coated gun. I do have some genes. I have the dark black hair. And the... Didn't I just get a gene off of her? Oh, I guess it was the dark black hair. Makulu, congrats. You are the baby. Yellow and size sensitive. Warm? Don't care about those. Okay, cool. Wendy, I'm going to have you briefly cook up some teas. And when you do that, just drop them on the floor. Kish. Oh, you're still working on the floor. All right. I'm going to forbid the floor so that Kish can actually build the ritual room. Wake up, addict immune. Let's sell that too. And then you... 7 hours in ovum extraction. Basalo... Your genes still take 1 day to regrow, and then bosses with 2 days. Could I go for leg removal? I could go for leg removal. The only problem with leg removal is it requires a lot of surgeries, and it's a lot of surgeries that require a lot of medicine and time. So I'd only really bother if I thought it was a net benefit. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Beating them up also requires a lot of meds and time. One of the advantages of them having legs is if they didn't rebel as much, they can feed themselves, which is a huge benefit. Because then I'm not involved in the making sure that they're fed process. Whereas when they're unconscious or hurt, like they are now, obviously I will then have Zilla deliver food. So actually, I kind of like it the way it is now, where they beat each other up, and then Zilla doctors them. And delivers, feeds them as a doctoring task, because if they were healthy, she wouldn't be able to feed them otherwise. So in this way, with my current setup the way it is, I don't have to be involved at all. But if I remove their legs, they would be healthy, and I would then have to deliver food and manually feed them. So it's actually, it seems counterintuitive, but it's actually lazier for me to let them wander about. Ooh, Thrumbo, huh? Nice. Yeah. Hope that made sense. So in here... I don't need fine flooring, so I'll just do all slate. And then... Do I have a lot of slate? Yeah, I have a lot of slate. Failing transporter. A shuttle from the Glitterworld Empire took damage, is seeking somewhere to land. Wasters from the Tox Bladders will attack the crashed shuttle and attempt to kill its occupants. I must defend. Do I defend the shuttle? Yes or no? I'm going to give you only 1 minute to vote, because it's a quest that expires in 12 hours. I like how it's telling me I need baby cribs. Nope. I beg to differ. I do not need baby cribs. Can you... The problem with allowing them to have, you know, legs is they do become a little annoying. Stop trying to punch Zilla. Where is Wendy? Wendy, sorry to wake you up, but I need a better line of sight for Kellyan. Alright, you're all set now. Did I just beat up the wrong person? Robots, come on. Target acquisition here. Oh, you knocked out one of my robots. Cracked a leg off. Come on. And you guys do want me to defend the shuttle, so what rewards do you want me to consider? Honor, glitterworld bands, or power claw? Power claw, not power clay. That would be confusing. All right, 1 minute to vote on that. There we go. My accuracy shooting these thrombo is really bad. I did bruise one, actually. Oh, I shot it. Plinking at it's probably not going to be enough. Oh, a bulk extractor. Nice. So what genes did I extract? Strong melee. Didn't I just extract a gene from... No, I sold it. That's right. Alright, so I'll be accepting that quest for honor. I probably have enough wood already that at least this time I'm not going to be considering buying more wood. I don't think it's needed. So the shuttle crash is really inconvenient because it's not in our walls, which is where I would want it to be. Alright, so there's another ovum. And I guess I will have the combat bots start escorting now, because there's already wargs out here trying to kill him. And just hope that the rest of the robots can hold down the fort safely. The cataphract seems to be doing a pretty good job against the wargs, though. As long as it doesn't friendly fire me. Thank you for tuning in to the first Wendigo, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 3rd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that made it all the way to the credits and support the channel. I'll catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Wendigo.